Libras, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your February 2021 monthly forecast. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You lovely peoples, you. We're going to take a look at February, see what kind of energy you got going on for the month of February, Libra. I've already pulled your cards, but we're going to clarify and we're going to get a message from the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. So I pulled the cards because I kind of wanted, it kind of goes a little faster that way. I want you to be able to get in and get out of your reading and on with your day. All right, Libra, we have 4 cards representing each month of the week. 3 cards clarifying why these things may be happening for you. We have a challenge card and an advice card. Let's get to it. Your overall energy, Libra, is the Knight of Pentacles. Things may be happening a little bit slow for you, or there's something slow moving. This could even be a person moving your way, or this could just be you kind of methodically going about building some type of stable foundation for yourself. First week of February, we have the 4 of Cups. This is feeling bored, maybe a little disinterested, discontent about a situation, whether that's with work, in a family situation, family dynamic. It could just even be in a partnership connection, marriage or otherwise. We also have the 8 of Swords here for the second week of February. This is being in your head, Libra. This is overthinking. This is being in some type of mental entrapment, one that you have created for yourself by overthinking and running thoughts repeatedly through your mind. Again, we're going to clarify to see what this is about. The third week, we have the Tower. So I feel like whatever this discontentment is, this boredom, this disinterest, not wanting to accept an offer, not wanting to be in some type of situation and kind of overthinking it, it kind of leads you to this Tower moment where you either get like this sudden realization, like this sudden realization, and then things kind of come crumbling down from that point. But there's a disruption here to your thinking, something in your life, to a connection. There's a Tower moment. We'll find out what that's about though. By the end of the month, there's a 3 of Swords showing up. This energy is showing up, some type of heartbreak, Libra, whether that's with a person or just in a situation in general. There's some type of emotional pain in the heart space for you. So why is all of this happening? Excuse me. We have the Star card. This could indicate, you wishing to being wishful and being hopeful, wanting to get out of a situation that maybe you're bored in, whether that's at work or in a connection. Being hopeful about something, maybe overthinking it a little bit. You could be getting recognized to some degree with that Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But also on why all of this is happening, we have the World card. So there's like a cycle that you're wrapping up here, Libra. It's like a graduation card. It's like you've learned some lessons in something and it's time to move on to a new cycle. And it's really something to celebrate. And I know the Tower card can be kind of scary, a scary thought when it comes to tarot and the readings, but really it's like an opportunity to wipe the slate clean and start over. So we do see that with this World card. And if you're in this energy of being bored, disinterested, discontent in some kind of way, in a situation, in life in general, with your job, with a person, and kind of being all up in your head, personally, I would welcome the Tower card. Like, okay, what else is out there? What can we do now? Also on why all of this is happening is the 4 of Swords. So it's interesting because with the 3 of Swords, it's the progression. The 4 of Swords is the progression from the 3 of Swords. You'll notice the 3 swords here. So that's like whatever this heartbreak is, whatever this pain is in the heart space or cause that, it's a time to rest, recuperate, to regenerate, and get yourself back together. You notice he holds the 1 sword, and so that sword, the 1 sword always represents truth. So it's kind of like meditating, going and taking some time out so you can recuperate from this heartbreak, and find truth in moving forward before you actually go back into battle, because after the 4 is the 5, and with 5s, that's conflict. So there may be some conflict impeding, not impeding, but kind of just lingering. We'll find out again. Your challenge card is the 7 of Wands. I do feel like your challenge is you're going to need to stand your ground in something with this Tower card, with this 8 of Swords, with this heartbreak even, and again with this 4 of Swords. This is recuperating, it's resting, and getting yourself, healing yourself before having to go back into battle. So I do feel like your challenge is you're going to be needing to put up some defenses. There's going to be something opposing you. This could be people, things, opinions, just thoughts. It could be all types of different things that you're going to need to stand your ground and defend yourself. You may be having a little bit of trouble. That could also be the reason why you find yourself in this 8 of Swords, Tower, having this Tower moment, and this 3 of Swords, because maybe there weren't proper boundaries that were put up for you, Libra. Your advice, and I say that because your advice card is the 5 of Wands. Normally, the 5 of Wands just indicates, maybe there's drama, some conflict, some challenges around you, or people, bringing that into your surroundings, into your environment. But as your advice card, I feel like this is saying, be prepared for the fight. Be prepared for the challenges. And stand your ground. This is your challenge. You're going to need to be standing your ground and prepared for whatever these opposing things are that are headed for you, and be prepared for those challenges. So let's clarify and see what all of this is about. The beautiful Libras. What do we have for Libra, February 2021? Please clarify, what is all of this? What is the 4 of Cups? Again, feeling bored, discontent. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like at this point you feel like you're bored in a situation at work with a person. You're just discontent, maybe disinterested in the way things are going for you. And with the 7 of Cups clarifying it, it's like you're looking at different options. Wanting to know what your options are at this point. You're having to have strength in a situation. Again, I do feel like there's some challenges that you're going to be having to face. We see that Tower, we see that 3 of Swords. With 5 of Wands is your advice, like, okay, be prepared for the fight. And have passion. Like, you're going to have to address some things with some passion, is what I feel like. What is this 8 of Swords? It's got you in your head. Seven of Swords. Yeah, some sneaky behavior. Someone put you in this overthinking. Has put your mind in overdrive by maybe some betrayal, some deception, some lies, some sneaky stealing. Ace of Cups. Maybe this was. It looked like it was going to be a promising new opportunity for you, and it turns out to be a big fat lie. This could also be you, Libra, as the cards start to unfold. This could be a new opportunity of love that's come in for you. And maybe you're already still in a situation and you've become, bored and discontent in that situation or connection that you're already in, and now you're looking at your options, which could be this new beginning, and maybe you're thinking of ways that you can sneak away or get out of this connection that you're in because of this new connection, and you're a little stuck in your head about that. So that could be one thing. We do see the Tower here. We do see the 3 of Swords. That could be you breaking someone else's heart. So let's find out. What's the Tower? We have the King of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, I do feel like there is a new person that maybe have come into your life. A King of Cups. He's emotionally available. She's emotionally available. And there's a lot of love there. For others, I feel like that you're going to break someone's heart. Or this could be someone that broke your heart. We do see the King of Swords here. Queen of Swords. So yeah, some of you've met someone new. Okay, or you will be meeting someone new in February, and you may already be in an existing relationship or connection, and you're in your head, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, thinking of how you're going to get out of it, already bored with the current relationship or connection that you're in, looking at your options and trying to see what you're going to cut out. So, 3 of Swords, let's see whose heart is getting broken here. And it could be both. You know, you could really have love for this person that you're already involved with. 9 of Swords. The Moon card. Yeah, for some of you, it's someone doing it to you. For others, it's you doing it to someone else. You know, just take it how it resonates. You know, none of us are always 100% innocent, right? But 9 of Swords, there's some, you know, anxieties and fears and worries that surround someone, you know, maybe gone and moved on to, or have found love somewhere else, whether that's you or them. And perhaps for some of you, you're keeping it a secret right now, obviously, like you're not telling it. It's because you know it's going to break someone's heart. And that could be what this 5 of Wands is, like be prepared for this fight, because once this comes out, there's going to be a fight. But the challenge is standing your ground. Maybe this person brings you a lot of happiness. There's love here, and you want to start this new beginning, and you're going to need to stand your ground about that. For others, it's someone potentially keeping a secret and lying to you about some new love. And when it comes out, it's going to cause disruption with the Tower card. So, let's see what this Star card is. Why is all of this happening? The 4 of Cups. Yeah, because someone is bored and discontent in an existing relationship or connection. If this is not a connection, it could be with work. You know, you would kind of make it make sense if the message happens to resonate. If it doesn't, it's not your message. Don't force the story. But someone's unhappy. We have the 4 of Cups here twice. 2 of Cups. Someone's unhappy in a love situation, and there's new love that's being presented, and someone is wanting to, you know, choose this new option. There's a new option here for love. They want to start a new cycle. We have the World card again. Let's look at this World card. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like at this point, someone is like, I don't want to work on this current relationship anymore. I'm bored. I'm discontent. I'm not interested in how things are going. King of Pentacles. For some of you, it's a marriage. Someone that you're married to, maybe have children with. I do feel like this King of Cups and this King of Pentacles are the 2 different options that some of you have. Or that could be, you know, the person that you're dealing with. They could have options. It doesn't matter the gender. It could be male or female, but someone has options here. Someone's bored in a connection. Someone also could be, you know, again, if this is not a connection, this could certainly be bored in a job situation, in your career, and wanting to maybe start your own business. 8 of Pentacles in reverse is like, I do not want to work here anymore. Like I am tired of putting in all the work where I'm at currently. World card, wanting to start a new cycle somewhere else. Maybe again, build your own business and be, you know, financially secure, you know, outside of the workplace. So 4 of Swords. What is this 4 of Swords? What is the 4 of Swords? That's a lot. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Yeah, I think, you know, again, I think at this point, some of you are after heartbreak. And this Tower card kind of comes through. You're going to take a moment to rest, meditate, recuperate, contemplate, and be somewhat at a crossroads and indecisive about what to do with this Two of Swords. So you're gonna, again, you have to meditate on this and contemplate on this. Seven of Wands. That is your challenge card up here, but it's falling right here, clarifying the Four of Swords. So I feel like, you know, you're going to have to stand your ground on something. If this is in a job, it's like maybe, you know, that King of Pentacles person is someone that you're married to, and they're like, but you have a good job. You know, we depend on your income, and if you decide to, you know, go a different route, you know, how is that going to affect us? How is that going to affect our financial security and stability? And, you know, I feel like you're going to have to stand your ground about that, stand in your beliefs about that, because we also see the Nine of Cups, because there's like, that's happiness, that's, you know, that's being satisfied emotionally. For others, if it's not work, it's in a relationship. It's like you're going to have to stand your ground. What's going to bring you emotional satisfaction? Where are you going to find that emotional contentment, and get this wheel to turn in your favor? High Priestess under the deck. It's like you're going to have to use your intuition and be guided on this. Okay. Seven of Wands as your challenge card. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the World again, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, you have found new love. Or if you haven't found new love, or because we're talking about February, if this isn't new love that we're talking about coming towards you, or you haven't found new love, it's about wanting to choose a love situation where you're not bored and unhappy and discontent, disinterested. And where, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, where you're going to invest your time and how you're going to start a new cycle. So these are your challenges. You're going to have to stand in your beliefs, the Magician, and manifest this to come towards you. Know your worth. If you're in a situation where you're unhappy and you're bored and discontent, know your worth. Where are you placing your values? Is it going to continue to be with this person? Five of Wands as your advice. Again, I feel like you're going to have to be prepared for the challenges that come your way. And we have the Three of Wands clarifying that. So that's expansion. That's looking towards the future. You're going to have to fight for what you want. If you want your ships to come in, you're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to be prepared for these challenges. The Hangman. Look at this from a different perspective. Sometimes justice, you are justice, Libra. Regardless of the placement, Libra is justice. It's fairness, it's harmony, it's balance. And sometimes to bring justice, there has to be some type of conflict and fight. Like you have to be prepared to put up a fight and fight for what you believe in, like in a protest or, you know, boycotts. But Three of Wands is looking towards the future. It's future planning, forward planning, expanding, expansion, and waiting for your ships to come in. But you're going to have to fight for it and look at this from a different perspective. Don't take the passive aggressive or passive, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't take the passive stance towards this. I think you're going to have to stand your ground and fight for what it is that you want. Things may happen a little slowly. Again, for some of you, this is definitely a person choosing love with another person, or just choosing where you're going to partner up in love in life with yourself, moving on from a situation where you're bored and getting this wheel to turn in your favor. So let's see what the advice or the overall message is from the Oracle for you Libras. Everybody deserves to be happy. And if you're bored in a situation, you know, you have to look at it as if it's still something worth investing in for you. Especially if someone's putting you in a third-party situation. But if you're putting someone else in a third-party situation, is that really fair to them? Go and be happy. It's okay to find love somewhere else. Just go and be happy. What is the message for Libra? Improvise. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the improvise, and it's like you're going to have to do something different than what you've been doing. And we got two, collaborate. And that's another 3. For some of you, definitely there's some third party stuff going on here, whether again that's you putting someone else in a third party or someone has put you in a third party. But and if this is about a job, like improvise, collaborate on your business ideas. But if this is about love, about a connection, then look at this from a different angle and do things a little differently. Stand your ground about what it is that you want, and choose love. Collaborate with this new person. I don't know, Libra. That's what I have for you, though. For the month of February, if the message does resonate, please do consider giving it a big old fat thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get some notifications. And come back next time. I'll see ya. Bye, Libra.